Today we're going to take you on a tour of the Airbnb. Good morning from beautiful Tahiti in the French Polynesian Islands. If you don't know where that is, it's in the South Pacific, about halfway from Los Angeles to Australia. And it's a series of a whole bunch of different islands here. Tahiti is the main one that you fly into from a lot of the international destinations. And then from there, you'll go to places like Moorea, Bora Bora, and some of these other islands all over there. So today we're going to take you on a tour of the Airbnb. The accommodations are beautiful out here, and they're actually more reasonable than people think. I think a lot of the times people see the flight prices for going out to some of these islands way far away, and that deters them. But there's actually a way to do it on a budget. So one of the first steps is going to be deciding on your accommodation, where should you stay. Tahiti is pretty small overall, but if you're only here for maybe 1 or 2 nights, a lot of people use Tahiti once again to take a connection to one of the smaller regional islands around here. So if you're staying in Tahiti, you'll probably want to stay somewhat close to the airport, especially if you have a coming up connection. And by somewhat close, I mean, yeah, within probably 5 miles. And I would just go on Airbnb, look at like a 5-mile radius, and then just look at places with high reviews. I mean, that's always what I do, is I look at places that have had many people stay there, and that way it's validated their credibility. So for me, I chose this one up here in the mountains. It's about 5 miles away from the airport. Last night I came in around 10 or 11 p.m. so I didn't want to shoot this video now. I wanted it in the fresh daylight so you can really see what this place has to offer. So you're probably wondering, how did I get here? So there's a couple options. You can take a taxi, you can rent a moped, you can take like a shared bus, or you can rent your own car. So I rented my own car because I wanted to have a little bit more flexibility. It's about $25 per day, but you are paying for the cost per kilometer. You want to download the app maps.me, and I was able to use my phone in airplane mode all the way up here, and the GPS brought me. So it's really great if you have a rental car here, then you can get around without having to pay for Wi-Fi. There are options for that as well though. A lot of the cars here are stick shift. So I have like a 4 or 5 speed, I don't know the exact name of the car. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti. But it's a really small one. I could barely fit all the luggage in it. So just keep that in mind. So you're probably wondering the question, is Tahiti safe? Yes, I did a lot of research on a few different websites. It's a very safe place. Really, the most you're gonna get is pickpocketing. But for the most part, it's a relatively safe place, just using your best judgment. I was driving up here in the mountain in the middle of the night last night, and I did not feel concerned at all. For this Airbnb specifically though, it's in kind of a gated community or a gated neighborhood a few miles in. So once you actually get up there, you type in a code and you get right through basically a private access road. And yeah, there's basically police driving around here, so it's even safer because it has both those levels of security. Once again though, not a place you should ever be worried. I mean, it's a huge vacation hotspot for people all around the world, so they're pretty tight with security. All right guys, well, we might as well get to the most exciting part and bring you guys inside the Airbnb and give you the tour here. It is a beautiful place, and I am actually getting that initial like new place feeling right now, because when I arrived last night it was pitch black, so I actually didn't get to see much of the place. So the whole place is gated in, so you have that nice safe feeling here. You have this nice huge stair set leading up to this big place. It is a shared place in terms of the main house is the owners, and then they have the studio, which we'll show you here in a second. So you have your stairways leading up. At the top of the stairwell, you have a nice beautiful view to start off, along with some fishies swimming around. Hey little guys. And then you basically have the nice shared area, which will show you the amenities towards the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. And it leads right over to where our place is. So it's a beautiful place. I would definitely check this place out. We'll leave a link in the description here, but obviously you probably want to see it first. So let's go right around this corner here. All right, come on in guys, let's do a tour of this place. So we're in a 1-bedroom studio here at the top of the mountain in Tahiti. This place is about $250 for 2 nights, so about $125 per night. It is a 1-bedroom studio, but it has all of the essentials. Let me take you guys around. So starting out in the kitchen, guys, this 1-bedroom is loaded with everything. 2 sinks in here. The back tap actually has fresh filtered water in it, which is drinkable water here. So you don't even need to buy water bottles or anything. And then they even have an espresso machine here. And if you know me, I love coffee and espresso. Microwave, stovetop, small refrigerator, as well as a closet for all of your stuff. Glasses, coffee cups, and some essentials, everything you're gonna need. Extra blankets. Of course, this place has air conditioning. It gets really hot here in Tahiti, so that was kind of a necessity. A nice, I think, queen size bed back here, and they have, you know, fully fresh towels and everything for you. Also, for all of you nature lovers like me, you can just go ahead and pop these blinds right open and have the air coming freshly in if you don't want that air conditioning on. There's also TV, internet, you know, kind of the standard stuff. I'm not a big TV person, but it's a good thing to have if someone wants to do that late in the night. And then a nice little dining room table for 2. And right over here we have the bathroom. It's my absolute favorite bathroom for one reason here. Come on in. It is connected to the outside here. So it's super nice bathroom here. We have flowers, a nice sink, some soaps, and then the outdoor toilet. They do have both options here for all of you individuals who like to use the sprayer, and then we have, of course, Western style toilet paper. Towel rack. I think it's about time to hop in the shower. So this is one of my favorite parts about this place is the shower is outdoors. What better way to wake up in the morning and be able to shower in nature? Oh, that shower was great. Let's go check out those amenities outside. So out here, guys, you get a little bit of everything. You have a hammock to just chill here, a jacuzzi, a breakfast eating area. I mean, it's room for a whole bunch of people. Once again, it is shared, but it seems like the family kind of keeps to themselves in there. Super nice people, very accommodating. And then there's my absolute favorite part, which is this huge infinity pool looking over the whole island. I mean, my mind is blown just looking at it. So guys, right here, this is my favorite part of the whole place, the infinity pool. I absolutely love to go swimming. And with it being pretty humid and hot here, it is the perfect time to hop in the pool and see what it feels like. Ooh, perfect temperature of like 75, 80 degrees. Ooh. Who's ready to see what this place looks like from the sky? Guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. There's going to be a lot more videos we release in Bora Bora and Tahiti and potentially in Moorea. So stay tuned for some of those. We'll be in Bora Bora and Tahiti for the next about 11 nights. So we'll see you in the next video.